She is straight fire!
Hey! What's up, my peoples? EmGo here, the freaking geek himself, and today we will be reviewing the Transformers Power of the Primes Deluxe class, NOVASTAR! So here we are, and there she is, and first and foremost, as always, we'll take a quick look at the packaging. So at the front here, we have NOVASTAR. Her name is NOVASTAR. She's a Deluxe class, a Clase Deluxe, a Clase de Lujo, and a Clase Deluxo. Out top here, we have some very nice artwork of a NOVASTAR. She's all like, these Energon cubes are mine! You can't have them! On the side of the box, we have the Elita 1 combiner. On the bottom, words and things and barcodes. On the back of the box, we have your obligatory product shots. And you have your brief bio if you want to read it in multiple languages. Hooray for languages! And that's basically it for the packaging. Also included is the collector's card with that same piece of artwork of a NOVASTAR. And on the back, she is Soulless NOVASTAR. Forges cloaking armor to increase stealth on missions. That would come in very handy. Hooray for carts. Then moving right along, here we have a NOVASTAR, and she is a recolor, slight remold of Moonracer. So yeah, here is a NOVASTAR in her alt mode. Of course, she was called Firestar in the cartoon, so, you know, rights and stuff. You know, they had to change her name, but whatever. NOVASTAR, Firestar, call her whatever you want. Just don't call her late for dinner. I know that was horrible, but I'm not sorry. I'm really not. But it's getting closer, so we can take a look at the details. You can see the front done in gray. Also, the rims are done in gray. You got some gray up front as well. You got some blue, you got some yellow, you got the transparent cockpit section right there. Autobot symbol. And it's pretty much everything we've seen on Moonracer. Her hands just hanging out back there. There's the top, there's the bottom. It rolls, kind of, sort of, slides more than rolls because these tabs just hang a little bit too low. So it's kind of the tabs sliding more so than the wheels hooking up. If you just shave those down a little bit, you can actually get those back wheels to hook up. But hey, it is what it is. And of course you have a peg here and a peg back here if you want to have a Titan Master or a Prime Master standing atop of the vehicle. So there you have that. And for comparison, here it is with a Moonracer. As you can see, the same toy, just different colors. So there you go. Now, as far as accessories go, she does include her gun, and I do quite like this gun. I think it's a cool gun. Done in gray with a black handle. I dig it. I dig this gun. I like it. I like it. And of course, you can store it on the vehicle mode. There are ports on either side back here. You can just take it, plug it in back there. She can pew pew bang bang, pew pew bang bang as she drives. And of course, she does include her Prime armor. Right here, you know, it's the typical Prime armor fare. You can remove this section and you can take a Prime Master or a Titan Master and just plug it right in. We'll plug in Soulless since that is the one that's on the card. There you go. Plug a Prime Master in there if you wish, and it gets kind of stuck in there. Release. Release. Thank you. Thank you. Just doesn't want to let go. Just can't let go. And of course you can take the Prime armor and it will plug in right back here for storage. Again, just like on Moonracer, and you got that going on. So hey, all things you can do. So yeah, that is basically it for the alt mode. So let's get down to transformation, shall we? Let's. Got a good spin there. So, first off, let us remove the Prime armor, put that off to the side, remove the gun, put that off to the side, and as usual, we will go through the combined modes, and then we will get down to robot mode. So first, we will go into leg mode, and to do that, you just want to unclip this section here. This is on a double hinge, so you just take this and bend this up, and these tabs will just go into those slots right back there. So you just line all that up. tab that in. Just bring up this section so you can flip down that port. Bring it back down. Then you just bring these sections out, bring the arms, and bring them up. And a little tab will just go into that notch right there to hold them in place. Same thing on the other side. Just line that up, tab that in, flip up the combiner peg. This is a little stiff. And voila, there you have the leg mode. Whee! Okay, you can't spin the leg mode. You can't do that. You can't do that. But there's the leg mode. Yay, 4 legs. Now moving on to arm mode. We just untab this and just bring it down. Flip that back up. And then we just rotate the body. So now we have an elbow of sorts. Bring that down. Then we bring in our prime armor. Flip out the fingers. Do whatever you want with the thumbs. And plug it in, plug it in. And there you have the arm mode. Hooray for arms. Hey! Hey! High five. Woo! There you go. Arm. So moving on to robot mode. We're just going to... what are we doing? We're going to rotate this back around. And we're going to just bring these panels out. You want to take this whole assembly here, bring this forward, which will allow you to flip out her head. You can just bring this back up. At this point now, we can rotate this whole assembly around. And we can bring this down, take this section, bring it up, and these 2 tabs will just go in right back here to lock that in place. Bring these the rest of the way back. Rotate the other waist, 180. She does have 2 waist joints, which is weird if you undo this. If you undo this section, she basically has 2 waists. You have that waist, and then you have this waist. So, hey, she's double-waisted. Why not? That didn't sound right. She's double-waisted. She drinks way too much of that good energon anyway. Then you just flip down the feet. And then you just bring down the arms. Flip out the hands. Second verse, same as the first. Bring it down, flip it out. And there you have NOVASTAR, aka Firestar, in her robot mode. And yeah, not too different from Moon Racer. I still have my nitpicks about the mold, but you know, all in all, still looks pretty good. So let's get in close here. No, eyes up here. Eyes up here. There we go. Take a look at that head sculpt. Very nicely done head sculpt. In my opinion, nice bright blue there for the eyes. The head done in gray. You've got her lips painted, which is nice. Yeah. Autobot symbol right there on the chest. It's more of that gray going on there. Yeah, pretty much everything we've seen on Moon Racer. Gray on the feet. And of course, she has the humongous backpack. Nothing you can really do about it, but hey, well, it is what it is. Now, articulation-wise, the head, is it on a ball joint? I can't really tell. I think it is on a ball joint. It's actually hard to tell because it seems like there's some wiggle-waggle, but I don't know if I'm forcing the wiggle-waggle or if it's natural wiggle-waggle. I can't really tell. But the head can move forward and back as well. It can do a full 360 like so. She can look down. She can look up. Shoulders are on a ball joint. Can do a full 360 in and out. The elbow is on a ball joint. You get 90 degrees of a bend there as well as rotation. The hands can only move inward due to transformation. Waist rotation. Hips are on a ball joint. Legs can go forward to that far, back, that far, outward, almost a full splits. Thigh rotation, you do have a double jointed knee, so you have nice full range of movement there. And the feet can move up, they can move down a little bit, and you get a little bit of ankle tiltage. So, same articulation there as a Moon Racer. And of course you can give her gun here, so you can pew pew bang bang, pew pew. Bang, bang. She can do all kinds of that. And of course, you can give her the prime armor. You can remove this little transparent piece here. She can hold that as a second little pistol if you want. If you don't want, you can just take all of this and I can plug onto her arm. It's like a big shield of some kind. I think it looks ridiculous as always, but hey, it's a thing. It's a thing you can do if you want to do it. So, there you have that. And now for comparison. Here she is with Moonracer. You can see, same toy, different guns, different heads. Other than that, everything else is the same. So, there you have that. Here she is with Elita 1. So you can see how that works out. Clearly a Voyager with a Deluxe, so the Voyager is going to be bigger, duh. But there you have that. With some other Autobots, Fembots here. There it is with the Generations RC. The Titans Return RC with Chromia. So you can see how that works out. With Generations Windblade. This is the Takara version. With the Titans Return Windblade. And with her boo, Inferno. This is the old classics Inferno. So you can see how that works out. And, you know, just because, here it is with the Masterpiece Inferno, which is even more out of scale, but hey, just to show it off. So, there you go. So there you have NOVASTAR, or Firestar, whatever you want to call her. It's a fun, playable figure, you know, so enjoyable to mess with. I have the same complaint with this figure as I did with Moonracer. I just wish that these bits right here could flip to the back to clean up her legs a bit more, but you know, it is what it is. But overall, solid, fun toy. So there you go. Now I picked up this lovely lady from Amazon. For all your other Transformers needs, you can check out BigBadToyStore.com. I'll put a link to their site in the description down below. You can also check out the Power of the Primes playlist for any reviews you may have missed. Also linked in the description down below, so you can check that out as well. And I think that's it. So don't forget to check out EmGo's, check out Lori Plan, follow me on Twitter, all that good stuff down in the description below. And I think that's pretty much all there is to say. So there is the Transformers Power of the Primes Deluxe Class NOVASTAR. And this is EmGo saying, remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old because you stop playing. Be geek, be proud. Palm in your face! Hey, Firestar! Have you seen the little one? She's kind of mad at me. I'm wondering if you've had a chance to talk to her. Prime, just let it go. What? No, I cannot! I will not! Tell her, Firestar! Tell her that my spark will go on!